Our Ag Week special report this month is called A Matter of Security. It's an in-depth look at the Farm Bill. As part of that, this week's Ag Week cover story looks at the history and policy work behind crop insurance. Reporter Jeff Beach is with a North Dakota farmer who knows crop insurance as well as anyone.
Mike Clemens has been on the Federal Crop Insurance Board of Directors. Mike, how did you become such an advocate for crop insurance?
Well, crop insurance has been a real important part of just farming in North Dakota. Either too dry, too wet, diseases, insects, and so, to have risk prevention on your farm has been really my goal of making sure we have good crop insurance products available for the farmers.
And how has crop insurance evolved over the decades?
Well, it really has taken off in the last 20 years. Multi-peril was the big thing over the years, which was just based on production of crops that they had. And then more producers wanted a revenue type product. And then also moving to more like enterprise units, or the new thing now is whole farm. Not catching on as well, but revenue products by standalone commodities have really done well.
What would you want farmers to know about the policy setting process for federal crop insurance?
Well, to improve what we're doing out there, it was the 5-0H process. Getting the idea and then having a submitter submit it to the board. And then from there, then we work on developing that product. And it's just not a one-year thing. It can be 2 to 3 years before we go all through the due diligence of it. And it also has to meet the actuarial goals that we set out as a board to have the 1-to-1 loss ratio for the premiums that we take in.
And what would you want people who aren't farmers to know about how the federal crop insurance works?
This last year was about $18 billion of coverage on probably $300 billion worth of crops that we're covering out there. It was very interesting when I was on the board to see that all the things that we did cover, from 200 basic crops, and then you have different types, so you're up to about 600 different types that you're putting coverage on.
Mike, thanks for your insight today. North Dakota farmer Mike Clemens.
Thanks for watching AgweekTV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.